Hey, my name is Matthew Matilla, and today I'm going to be discussing the influence of conversation dynamics between students and educators and the impact of having an informal approach to conversation. Before we begin, on screen you will find the agenda for today's video presentation, looking at the background of my internship experience, what research says, and the influence this can have on our future profession as educators. The internship I chose to pursue was peer mentorship with the Year 1 B.Ed students with the goal to provide guidance in navigating through the hectic schedule that Teachers College gives us. Mentorship means a lot to me as I have previous experience working with student athletes at Ontario Tech, helping first-year students navigate the dynamic schedule of being a student athlete for a high-performance program. For this mentorship, I work with Dr. Ayavu's Foundations class, as well as students from various other teachable subjects through the weekly peer mentorship Q&A sessions every Friday. I would go around with another mentor holding up a sign and walking around to tables around Charles Hall to see if students had any questions regarding the program, such as the DLP, assignments, professors, and placements. The learning goals and success criteria can be seen on the screen now, with the importance being focused on informal conversations and how they can be measured. The overall learning goal discusses engagement within conversations, aiming to build things such as trust and openness, hoping the students feel comfortable enough to seek support, impacting their experience within the program. There are 5 success criteria outlined for this internship, looking at topics such as engagement levels, feedback received, question quality, relationship building, and outcome improvement. I believe that these were all achieved because I found that over this experience, I developed relationship with some of the Year 1 students, having a handful of repeat interactions on a regular basis. There was one student in particular who came to speak with myself and another peer mentor specifically regarding a serious problem with another student in the program. Once we gathered an idea of the situation, we were able to provide feedback for the student to maintain their overall safety. During this time, we provided regular check-ins with the student where we were able to build rapport, talking about a range of topics, noticing improvements in their question quality relating to the program, with the overall outcome in their well-being improving over time. The inquiry questions I used for the basis of this assignment asks, how do conversation dynamics between students and educators impact the quality of mentorship in professional teaching programs? Does an informal approach to conversation influence the quality of questioning? My reasoning for this approach was because an informal approach to conversation appears to have a positive impact on the quality of questioning and overall mentorship experience. When educators create a casual, low-pressure environment for discussions, students tend to be more open and communicative. I created these questions after the first 2 Q&A sessions, as I noticed the students respond much better when you approach them versus them approaching us. This relaxed atmosphere can lead to things such as an increased willingness to share honest thoughts and opinions, greater comfort in asking questions and seeking clarification, and enhanced relationship building between mentors and students. The informal nature of these conversations enhances the quality of questioning in various ways. It facilitates deeper exploration, as casual interactions encourage mentors to ask follow-up questions, allowing for a better understanding of the students' thoughts and concerns. A relaxed setting can also reduce anxiety, helping the Year 1 students feel more comfortable, leading to more thoughtful and genuine responses. Finally, these informal exchanges foster trust between educators and students, creating an environment where challenging or sensitive topics can be addressed more comfortably. Next, the combination of informal conversation dynamics and enhanced questioning significantly improves the quality of mentorship in professional teaching programs. Casual interactions contribute to stronger mentor-mentee relationships, which are essential for effective guidance. Additionally, these informal discussions enable mentors to gain deeper insights into the students' needs, allowing for more tailored and targeted support. As a result, students are more likely to engage actively in mentorship activities when they feel comfortable and valued in the interactions they have with educators. In order to test the benefit of peer mentorship with the Ontario Tech B.Ed program, the group of us who participated in mentoring put together a survey for the students to complete. The question that I put into the survey compares the approach students have with mentors versus their approach speaking with the professors. Results suggested that 35 students who replied to the survey questions, 62.9% or 22 out of the 35 of the students were more comfortable speaking with the mentors, 14.3% were more comfortable speaking with the professors, 11.4% responded saying they're comfortable with both options, and the other 11.4% didn't answer the question in the survey. The students who said they were more comfortable speaking with mentors mentioned key components such as friendliness, shared experience, kindness, and approachability relating to their preference. Sorry, Stephanie. So why do these results matter? The main idea from each of the papers focus on a range of topics such as the power of mentorship, mentor pedagogy and professional development, mentoring conversations, knowledge generation, and professional development and teaching improvement. Informal mentorship plays a role in shaping young professionals, as highlighted by the research from Gowdy et al. 2020. Their study emphasizes that informal mentors can have a profound impact on young people's development, particularly for those from disadvantaged backgrounds who are less likely to have such mentors. This underscores the need for structured mentoring programs in an educational setting to ensure equal opportunities for all students. The importance of mentoring relationships in student-teachers' professional development is further emphasized by Hockey's research in 1998. This study examined two contrasting mentoring styles, a collaborative inquiry-based approach and a more directive apprenticeship approach. Interestingly, both styles were found to be effective, suggesting that the quality of the relationship is more important than the specific mentoring approach used. Building on this, Tillema and Vanderwesthuizen work in 2013 highlights the significance of mentoring conversations in teacher preparation. This research identified three key elements of effective mentoring dialogues, which are reflection on practice, exploration on alternatives, and commitment to action. These conversations are crucial in helping student teachers develop critical thinking skills and improve their teaching practices. Delving deeper into mentoring approaches, Mena et al. In 2015 analyzed different styles of student-teacher mentoring, and they identified three main approaches. These are dialogic reflective, emotionally supportive, and directive. Among these, the dialogic reflective approach was found to be the most effective in generating practical knowledge for student teachers. This research underscores how informal interactions during practicum settings can lead to enhanced knowledge generation, improved teaching strategies, and better classroom management skills. The connections between professional development and teaching improvement is further reinforced by Kennedy's article in 2016. This study identifies four key factors that influence the effectiveness of professional development programs. These are content focus-based, collective participation, program intensity and duration, and the use of active learning strategies. Informal interactions play a crucial role in reinforcing these factors and promoting continuous improvement in teaching practices. So now you may be wondering, how is the practice of mentorship and the research discussed important for our future profession? From an IS perspective, when talking with our students, especially as young teachers, we have a closer relationship with them because we know the stuff that they're talking about that isn't related to just education and curriculum. This could be things like viral TikToks, trends, things that are socially discussed, and this is being seen earlier and earlier as students have access to social media a lot sooner than we did. The informal approach helps build stronger social connections with students because we have a sense of relatability with them. The stronger connections we have with the students, not just in learning, but in a more informal way, by talking with them about things that aren't just in school, can potentially make an impact in how they respond to your teaching. This is one direction future research can go into, with the idea being, does informal social interaction between students and teachers influence the receptiveness of students learning in the classroom? Now, with all of this information in mind, I'm going to get you to pause the video and scan this QR code to answer the question I just prompted in the last image. There are no correct answers. I would just like to get your opinions based on your experiences with your students, and if you think being more casual in your approach outside the classroom would impact their learning with you inside the classroom. Thank you guys for your responses. In conclusion, informal interactions in teaching are far more than casual conversations. They are powerful tools for professional growth, knowledge sharing, and improving educational outcomes. By fostering these interactions, we can create a more supportive and effective teaching environment for all educators. Thank you.